Hello, my friends, and welcome to another edition of the Daily Sunspot. Today is Wednesday, July 12th, 2023, and today we're going to be using the Cosmic Cats Wisdom cards. So let's see what it has to say for us for Wednesday, July 12th. One card, please. Here it is. Thank you. Reflection. Get out of your box. So think outside the box is the message here, my friend. Look at how contained he is. You know, it doesn't even look comfortable, but you're still there. So how do we get out of your box? Reflection. So think about this. Now, we have the Gustav Klimt Tarot that we're going to be using to clarify. So let's see what it has to say for today. Reflection. Get out of your box. What do we have? The Four of Cups. You got to go after what it is you want. And I think we've spent a little bit of time this week talking about that. The Four of Cups is about wanting more. All right. You have what you need, but you still want more. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that, especially when you have the Six of Wands here as victory for you. So there is a recognition here that you do need to get out of your box, that you do need to think outside the box and do some things that may be a little bit different. I've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So we could be talking about something that you are working on, a project, maybe that it's stalled and you want something more for it. So you got to think creatively here. You got to use the people that are around you so that you can enjoy. Oh, what do we have here? We have the Two of Cups. So there may even be a relationship on the table that has a question of maybe interference in it. The Three of Cups is normally celebration, and you may be celebrating a job well done, work done. But there is also that personal element to it here. This is our Two of Cups, and it does look like they are actively engaged in a romantic situation. There's also, there's an element of comfort. There's an element of comfort in this card as well. Hugging someone and just holding them while perhaps they grieve or while they reflect on what's going on, while they have their moments I'm going to say they're moments of resistance. So you may not have a partner that's on board with what you're doing. There is resistance here. There are boundaries. So you're going to have to decide where this sits for you today. It could be work. It could be a personal issue. It could be something that you are working on here. Our Four of Cups. What is it that you are longing for? What is it that you want? What is it that is not enough? You're tired of the heartbreak. You're tired of the sadness and the grief, and you just want something more. So how do you cut it out? It's that recognition, okay? You have to do that self-examination here and recognize when it is time to move on or change something. So let's go back here to our Four of Cups, rather. Two of Wands. So you are at the moment where you decide what you're doing here, my friends. It is whether I stay or go. We're going off on that adventure, right, from yesterday. And the Ten of Swords. I'm going to say that you are finished. You're done. Now, done with the heartbreak? Absolutely. Done with any betrayals? This Three of Cups may indicate. Perhaps you might have gotten to the truth of it, reflected on what's going on, and decided that it's not enough for you anymore. Outside the box thinking, and you're going to do something very, very different. Now, let's go one more card here because this gets interesting. One more card on each side. What do we have? We have the Judgment. So there may be a fresh start for you here. This is about rising up and over this heartbreak and just deciding what is next for you. So hear whatever your calling is. If it's a project, if it's a work situation, if it's a person, then hear that. But reflect on how you can do it differently because your way of doing it got you here. One more card here and the Page of Wands. So if you are looking to renew this relationship or situation, you're going to have to approach it with excitement. You're going to have to approach it with some new ways of thinking, my friends, okay? Get excited about it, get to the truth. And if you are inspired by this situation to change your life, and I'm going to say change it pretty dramatically, okay, and you are tired of the betrayals and the heartbreak, then you've got to move on to that new adventure, that new fresh start. My friends, interesting time frame we're in right now. I do think things are going to get even more interesting as we head into Leo season. So stay tuned and see what the next Daily Sunspot has to say tomorrow. It's published at midnight every day so that everyone around the world can see it. And if you are interested in a reading with me, I'm happy to do that for you. You can check me out at rinasreadings.com. Thanks so much.